Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm the Solutions Engineer from Aquila Data Singapore. And right now, we are doing a setup for the Neatbar BYOD. What you will need is the monitor, two HDMIs, one for the monitor and one for the BYOD setup, a USB Type-C to C, a long enough CAT cable, preferably Cat 6 and above, a power cord for your Neatbar, and the Neatbar BYOD itself. Also a snap-on mount, which we will be using for our monitor. And lastly, the Allen key. This Allen key will be used to set up the snap-on mount and is included with the bar. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you how to set up the Neatbar BYOD. So first, this is what you need. You need a monitor and HDMI cable to the monitor, and also a power plug. Plug it into a power source or an extension. So we're just going to do an initial setup. Just plug it over here. So firstly, plug the power cord in. Turn the power on. And you can see from here, with the light indicator, there will be flashing red to white. Now we turn back to the ports. And we're gonna plug in our HDMI cable to the HDMI output 1, which will be right here. Then we're going to place our snap-on mount. For illustration purposes, I will be using the mounts for this demo. You can just slide it in and make sure it fits perfectly. Then you take the Allen key and tighten all 4 screws. And it would look just like so. After the setup, we will show you what it will look like when everything is plugged in. Also, not forgetting the USB-C and HDMI cable. These will be used directly onto the laptop. There will be much more later on. We will show you how it will look. So after we move on from the BYOD cables, HDMI and the USB-C, we will be connecting our LAN cable, CAT cable over to this port right here. You will see this 3 little computers showing LAN icon. Then you plug it in like so, and you will see the indicator showing that there is internet connection. Alright, so this is what the Neatbar BYOD and the snap-on mount will look like on the monitor, with most of the cables attached. We have the LAN cable behind, the power cable to the HDMI out from the bar BYOD, and we have the USB-C as mentioned earlier. And from the cable itself, when I plug it into my laptop, it would change this page and show where to set up the Neatbar. So from here on out, we'll be moving to my setup, which will be on my laptop. So this is where you end up when you key in the setup.neat.no. You do need a pulse for this, which I will show you during the setup on what it will look like and how to key in the enrollment code. So let's get started. You will find the Neatbar, then connect. As you can see, it will look the same. This is the Neatbar serial number. So you can verify this and double check. The serial number will be shown on your monitor to cross-reference. Make sure you pair it to the right one. It will be in the network page, and make sure the Ethernet is connected. After it's connected, then we can continue. Then we will get to the Neat Pulse, which for mine, of course, I have it over here. Copy the enrollment code and paste it there, and then we continue. Then you wait as it adds onto my Neat Pulse, which will pop up on mine after a while. As you can see, it has popped up and ready for an update. You can adjust the tilt angle to your liking. And with that, we're all set. So this is how it would look like on the Neat Bar BYOD on the monitor, and this is how it would be set up. And this time we have the HDMI plugged in through the HDMI on the Neat Bar BYOD. So this is the HDMI cable, also the USB cable. Previously we set up via single USB cable. For the BYOD to work and for it to detect the microphone, speaker, and camera, we use the USB-C. For our content, we need to use the HDMI. So let's plug in the USB-C, and it will be indicated over here that is connected and signal is detected. So I'm going to plug in my HDMI in, and as you can see, my screen will pop up on the monitor. And if I go to Microsoft Teams, you can see it gets detected as the Neat Bar BYOD. Also connected to the camera as well. Thank you for watching.